We've created a society where human experience is no longer valid unless it's backed by a degree, a citation, or a diagnosed label. Every job posting demands a degree, every opinion requires a citation, and every emotion needs a diagnosed label.
That's not true. People still value personal experience and emotions.
Really? Then why do employers prioritize candidates with degrees from top universities over those with actual work experience? It's all about the credential, not the skill.
But degrees are important. They show that someone has put in the time and effort to learn a subject.
Important, maybe, but not more important than actual human experience. And what about all the people who can't afford to go to university? Are they somehow less capable of contributing to society?
I guess that's a good point. But what about citations and labels? How do they fit into this?
It's all part of the same problem. We've created a culture where everything needs to be justified and validated by some external authority. You can't just have an opinion. You need to back it up with a study or a quote from an expert. And if you're feeling emotional, you need to have a diagnosed condition to explain it.
That does seem like a lot of pressure, but maybe it's just a way of ensuring that people are informed and accurate.
Informed and accurate, maybe, but also stifled and homogenized. We're losing the ability to think for ourselves, to trust our own experiences and emotions. We're becoming a society of sheep, following the crowd and waiting for someone else to tell us what to think and feel.
I never thought of it that way. But what can we do to change it?
We need to start valuing human experience again. And that means recognizing that credentials and citations are not the only measures of a person's worth. We need to create a culture where people feel comfortable sharing their thoughts and feelings without needing to justify them with a degree or a label.
That sounds like a tough task. But maybe it's time for us to take a step back and reevaluate what's truly important.
It's not just important, it's essential. Our humanity is at stake, and if we don't make a change, we risk losing the very things that make us human.